starting up right now, but here it comes. Well, no, we're actually starting.
Oh, okay. Well, perfect.
Give it a second. Hey everybody, this is Red Bully Hype with Crazy Corn Gaming. We're talking about one of the afflictions of being friends with certain people on the Wizard community. So we're just gonna have a little chat about it, experience with him, and you know, it's not a knock at this guy. It is a realization of. It's kind of, I don't know, I can't explain it. I really don't know him, so I can't put too many judgment calls. So we're going to take it to Crazy Corn Gaming, who actually knows about him, who wants to talk about him, so, and explain why, and take it away, Crazy.
All right. Well, first of all, with this guy, I used to know him. What happened is, I was watching his video, then I happened to look at my recommendeds, and he was in it, and he was live. And it was really nice to him, and that same day, no, not the same day. A few days later, I literally talked to him, and then I got him sponsored. He was just like, apparently this guy is saying that this and that. He looked at the videos, looked at the negative videos, looked at the positive videos of the sponsors, and he got sponsored. So I helped him get sponsored to a company, right?
Right.
Right. Then I asked him, I said, hey, if I get you sponsored, you have to make me a mod. He was just like, oh, okay. And he took a gamble with me, and he made me a mod. Then what happened is, I talked to him for a while. We talked, we were cool. And, this is for later on, but for right now, after a while, we talked to him, we're cool. And, I talked to him about his Discord channel. He had way too much stuff going on. And, he had way too much stuff going on at the time. And what he did is basically go ahead and be two-faced about a whole bunch of stuff that he did in his Discord channel. I still was his mod, but I would go ahead and try to get rid of the bad mods. And I was very structural. I was the reason why his Discord runs the way it does. I'm the reason why it runs as good as it does. Is because I was very structural about that, and I was being a mod, doing my job. But you talk to me, and I talk to him, and we talk about personal shit. And then after that, he literally goes ahead, because he goes ahead and I get to talk to his brother's mod, right? Constant Gaming. His brother's mod, Andrew Frost Hunter. If you know that guy, don't fucking talk to him. He's a fucking prick. So I talked to him, and Andrew's his first, impressions of me was that he kind of came in thinking that he was gonna hate me, and I was just like, whoa, why would you tell me this? And this is a negative, thing to say, or to like think about someone that you don't even know yet.
What about the video that he had? I was watching his video. It was the reaction to Crazy Corn Gaming, which.
Oh, yeah. Let me get to it. Because I'm going to start from top to finish. So he had all these shows coming around, and then they had Andrew, which was the bossy guy. He would literally talk about people. I mean, this diva type of person. He would literally jab the knife in everybody and be mean. He was gay, but he's not Corey Malone. Corey's Corey. I'm cool with Corey, but I can't be cool with someone who's like that feverish, who likes to literally just talk shit about someone for no reason. And he would talk about me. I understand that while I'm there. He would talk about me while I'm there, and I had a big problem with it. After a while, I was just like, okay, you jab the knife in, and I said nothing for weeks. Now, it's time for me to say something, and you have a problem or an issue, and he will literally just leave when I'm right, and you fucking be angry. And I was like, no, you can't be angry when you caused it. So, while I'm talking to him, I'm talking about Minnesota and Content Gaming. And Content, you know, I get to know Content, and I get to go to Minnesota. And what happened with Minnesota is that I knew him. He kind of opened up to me, and I knew him on a personal level now since he talked about, his personal life shit. I was just like, oh man, I think I deserve to be a part of your crew, and I think that's where I belong now because you guys have opened up and you've talked to me about really deep personal stuff, all of you. And then they made me a part of their crew, and I was friends with them. Okay, it's uh, his brother's mod, Content, Lemon Soda's brother's mod, would actually come in, and he would he had bipolar or whatever, I guess, whatever the fuck he says. He says that, oh, I have to have the top, or I have to have this, or I have to have that. And he was kind of like that. Like, if he is not at the top, then he's fucking mean to everybody. And even when he gets to the top, he's mean to everybody. So I talked to him when I get the crowns or whatever. I talked to him about um, me doing a 90K crowns giveaway. He was so fucking greedy to where he was just like, fucking Andrew. He was so greedy about it. He was just like, well, giveaways are stupid. You should, share with us. And he was always looking for packs. And I was just like, okay, you're not my mod. You're his brother's mod. But you know what? It is what it is. I took care of all of them. And those crowns weren't also everybody. I got 60K crowns for $80, and I spent over that because I even gave them a share of my 30,000 crowns, which was $50 at the time. So they got over $80 out of me, and it was all to all of them. And I didn't want anything. I didn't brag about it. I didn't fucking talk about it. Right, right. So then, after a while, after I didn't have any more money, they were very peculiar of me. They were very suspicious. They would go ahead and say stuff, and then they were just like, "Oh no, this or no that." I'm just like, "Oh, okay, I can deal with it." Then, I left their group, by the way, because they're being shady as fuck, and I didn't want any of that. But before I left their group, I I banned this kid that was gonna start drama over like the stupidest shit, or he changed my name, or he did this or that. We just talked about anyone who was gonna start drama was gonna leave, and I was just like, oh, okay. The kid they already wanted gone because he was starting too much fucking mess. But he was a 12-year-old, and he was just like, no, I'm giving you 15, 20 fucking chances. And just like, what the fuck? If the guy is being mean to you and he's fucking harassing people, spamming up the chat, doing all that crazy shit, and he's 12, that doesn't matter his age. Like, you shouldn't do crazy shit like that, like spamming up the chat multiple times, like more than one. Not, I'm talking about one time, then it'd be okay, but like multiple times, you're just like, no, nah, I can't be under someone who is fucking two-faced. So I can't be under or talk to someone who's fucking two-faced. Like, you have to mean what you say and say what you mean. I'm that type of guy. So I kind of left his group, and then it didn't, because he talked shit about me in his streaming, and he kicked and he I left his group. I left his Discord channel, and because he was talking shit about me on his stream. He was just like, "Oh, I wasn't talking about you. Oh, it's not there." It's just like, "Yeah, I heard you saying that. Oh, he just likes drama. He's a piece of shit." I'm just like, "Fuck is wrong with you, kid? I got you. I got you sponsored. I did all that shit for you. I took care of your Discord. I was a good mod. I did all of that stuff for you that you didn't want to do for yourself, and you basically betrayed me." And then after a while, I was on his brother's stream. His brother was streaming, and he was so fucking shady. They were so shady, both of them. Him and his brother was very shady about it. And his brother uh, was no shady. He literally texted me. I mean, no, no. Nah, Lemon was so shady. He would literally text something on Discord and say something else or talk shit on me about that. And I was just like, okay, I'm okay. Because I wanted to work things out with him. Like I admit that it was a bad move for me to say sorry to them, but I said sorry because I felt kind of bad. Not that I really did anything, but that I kind of felt bad. I wanted to be us for all of us to be on good terms so we can still do the walkthrough that we promised to do. Right? Right. So we do it. So we do the walkthrough or this, and we're doing it. And after the drama goes down, we kind of stop. They don't want to talk to me, this and that and that. After while the drama goes down, they don't want to talk to me, and they still don't want to talk to me. But I let bygones be bygones with some of them, but some of them like Lemon Soda and Andrew Frost Hunter, I really don't fucking like him. And they were the majority of the ones talking shit about me. And I was just like, okay, well, Lemon, I was your mod in the first place. You're coming here believing this other fucking mod that's your brother's mod that you don't even fucking know. And I've been here longer than him. I've been here for months. And I've been helping you out with your channel. And you're just like, I didn't do shit for you, right? Okay. So after that goes down, while I'm trying to talk to him and they're being shady as hell, Andrew's just saying, oh yeah, he's trying to bribe his way back in. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So for those who don't know, Andrew, Conson, and Lemon Soda are all around age 30, and I'm 15 at this time. So since I'm 15 at this time, I literally I basically look at this as like a harassment, which I should look at this like a harassment because they were stalking me for months. I need to tell you guys about that, of how they were stalking me. So I'm doing everything that I can. They're still watching my channel, and some of them are disliking, some of them aren't. I know people who are in the ins and outs of their Discord and all that shit, and they tell me things, right? They show me evidence too. So they're still talking shit about me. After I wanted to make things right with them, right? Right. So I go on my, they're still stalking me, talking shit. That was like a few weeks after their argument and the whole big drama happened, right? So I make a video saying stop harassing me, because they literally every day they would talk shit about me. After that, I was just like, okay, stop looking at my channel, stop harassing me. If you want to unsubscribe. Just leave me alone, stop harassing me. Leave me the fuck alone, stop harassing me. I don't want anything to do with you people. You've literally harassed a 9-year-old kid, and you don't feel bad about that. So, hey, is what it is. What's up, Tyler? It is what it is. And I'm just like,
Hey
oh,
guys,
man, this is crazy. Who's this? Vern?
hey
That's
guys.
that's
How
Corey.
are you? How are you, Vern?
I can't get the video
Today
actually
was
in the OBS, so you notice
I
that
don't even
nobody.
care. I don't even care anymore about the video. I'm just, I'm
Yeah,
just
so
gonna
I'm just letting you know. What
So,
up, Rosa?
you know what?
I'm
Let me
I'm okay, Crazy. Thank you.
okay.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. Let me
How are you?
finish this thing. Majigger. Vern.
Majigger.
Thingamajigger, the podcast. Well, not the podcast, what I have to say about it. So, I literally been talking to him for months. I did all this crazy I did all of this good stuff for him on his channel, and even his mods. When I didn't have to take care of them, I took care of them. And I was very nice to people. And, they could see me as bossy, but I wasn't bossy at all. I was literally doing my job. It's like how people treat the teachers and principals and all that crazy shit. You're just like, at first to you, it looks like they're bossy, but in other words, they're doing their job, and they're not trying to hurt anyone or harm anyone or tell anyone that they can't do what they want to do, because they literally have news channels and all that shit. So comes down to it. There was this 9-year-old kid that would talk to me, and I literally was gonna make him a mod or whatever. And he was, pretty mature at first, and he would, talk to me, and I would talk to him back, and I was just like, hey, he's odd, he breaks the silence, I like this kid. So since I would talk to Aiden, or yeah, I'm just fucking telling Aiden, Boss was his name, and I would talk to him for a while, and then after a while, Aiden would do this where he would get me to try to talk about lemon soda, and he would fucking spy on me and try to get me to talk about lemon soda. But every time I was just like, hey, I don't want anything to do with lemon soda, and hey, yeah, that's it, and let's play Wiz or this and that. But he literally would tell me that, hey, I got something to expose lemon soda on. I'm just like, hey, where's your evidence? Okay, I can put it on my channel. And he's just like, oh no, I don't have the evidence. This guy has the evidence. He would literally shove the evidence onto somebody else and say that, oh, he has it, when literally they don't have it. Literally, they don't have it at all. So he would literally lie about having evidence just to get me to talk trash about someone. And I was just like, whoa, all right. I realized this after he was just like, hey, I hate lemon soda or this and that. And I'm just like, all right, well, you hate him, whatever, is what it is. I look at his channel 2 months later after I stopped talking to him. He literally, while I was still talking to him, made a video saying, go subscribe to Lemon Soda. I was just like, what the fuck are they doing with this kid? Literally, Red, you didn't hear this. Well, he would, after I stopped talking to this 9-year-old Aiden Boss kid, I look at Aiden Boss kid's videos, and what happened is, while I was talking to him, he would go ahead and tell people to subscribe to Lemon Soda. Seemed shady as hell. Seemed fishy, knowing that I talked to him, and he said, oh, I hate lemon soda, or this, that, and that. I have something to expose lemon soda. I'm just like, all right, whatever. So, then, after that, he would literally, there were people who would come into my stream and just not say nothing because I banned them. And they would come into my stream, and I would have like 4 viewers, and they would all say nothing. And some of them fucking dislike my video. Literally. And I watch their channel, and they're all talking shit about me. Mind you, that they're fucking 30 years old. I'm 15. They're literally harassing and stalking my channel. So I'm just like, okay, all right, it is what it is. Let's get on with it. I'm not going to talk about them anymore. So,
but you did make a video.
I mean, I haven't talked about them from the get-go, but I'm not going to talk about them. I get them to talk about me. So,
but you did make a video, though, right? You did make a video.
Yeah. I did make that video. So, after, a few weeks after that's passed, and all the drama, the big drama went down, before they started harassing and stalking me, I made this video. And I was pretty upset in it. I swore a couple times, but I mean, it's normal when you have someone talking shit about you that's twice your age. It's like, you should know better. So then what happened is, he reacted to my video. Fucking Lemon Soda reacted to my video. And after he reacted to my video, then he basically went ahead and smiled in the video. He basically acted like nothing's gonna bring him down, and I was the jackass. And he would literally say that, you're the one harassing and you're the one stalking. I'm just like, the fuck? I have a life. You're 30 years old and you're fucking harassing people. What is wrong with you? Harassing minors. What is wrong with you? Seriously. You got people literally, and then he had fucking people that was close in my circle spying on me and doing weird shit.
Damn, sound like he had a personal vendetta.
Yeah. After I literally tried to make it right with these people, I literally tried to let bygones be bygones. I wanted nothing to do with it.
So you
But they
helped them
fucking,
out, and
he
they
was desperate.
trashed you.
Yes, they acted like I was desperate, yet they fucking clawed after me. They wanted to harass me and
Well,
said that I was desperate.
he made a
But I,
desperate attempt to prove that he was a good guy and you're a bad person. And the whole video, which by the way, when you talked in the video, he showed your text to what you're talking as you were talking, and it sounded like you just wanted to leave you the fuck alone. That's what I gathered from the video. So I mean, I was like, what's that about?
they was just like, haha, he's a piece of shit, and he's a fucking bullshit. I ran into his bullshit. He was a mouth.
But he
What's wrong with you?
called you a
Yeah,
twat.
Bro, I got so angry, but you know what? I left it alone because I was just like, whatever.
Moving on, right?
I left it alone because I didn't want it to keep going. But yeah, I was doing a giveaway, and after I did my giveaway, someone texted me about his channel, and I went to his channel, and his mom, fucking Andrew Frost, under that had a big problem with me for some reason. When he met me, literally said that, oh, uh, uh, I don't know, crazy is doing this, and crazy. I don't hate you, crazy. I actually used to like crazy and this, that, and that, and all that. And then he fucking talking and saying that, oh, let's see what crazy get to. Apparently, he has me blocked, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm looking at your recording, and that's like a day after I live stream, and you fucking people are watching me. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Literally, Andrew
I know
is
something's
30
wrong
years
with
old.
me.
What's that?
No, not you, Vern. Not you, Vern. Andrew is
What'd you say, Corey?
30 years old.
I said I know there's something wrong with me. It's okay.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is. Fuck off. Anyways, Andrew is 30 years old. He comes over here and harasses me. And the guy is he's a fucking loser. Lives with his mom. Literally plays Wiz all day. And, he's a gay guy. That doesn't take away from him. But, he always wants to be diva or jab the knife in someone. And he usually does it with me. And since he does that with me, then I'm just like, every day he would talk shit about me, literally while I'm listening to him, he's talking shit about me. So I'm just like, well, why are you stalking me, harassing me when you're saying that I'm bribing you? So now I'm going to say you're a fucking peasant to give you a reason to talk shit about me. But yeah.
So
Be right back.
Didn't KG? I'm about to say, didn't KG talk to him? I thought he said something earlier about KG, and I was like, well, I hope he ain't aggravating KG about anything. But anyway, so yeah, basically what he's talking about is a YouTuber that he has helped out in the past that trashed him. I guess they had beef. I don't know. I'm just kind of clawing it, trying to figure it out. What's interesting, sir?
What Crazy's talking about is very interesting.
Is it?
But it's not as interesting as what I had happened to me today.
Pop it out. Let's go, Corey.
Well, so today my school had like a little Valentine's camp.
Hang on. Corey's talking. Hang on.
And apparently, they gave me the sign-up sheet. So it's like whether I wanted to go to the dance or to watch a movie. But they didn't give me anything. And I wanted to go to the dance. And today they're like, here you go, you're going to the movie. I'm like, what? I literally was so upset.
They did not give you the invite?
Nope, they gave me something else.
Why?
And they said that they gave me like a sign-up sheet, but they didn't. Like I would remember if they gave me a sign-up sheet, but they didn't.
So they pretty much excluded you from going to the dance.
Pretty much. But it turns out I wouldn't have been able to go anyways because there was like a dress code, which no one told me either.
Right.
The dress code was you had to wear pink, red, or white.
So you got boycotted.
Pretty much.
Wow, railroad.
So that kind of sucked.
School
But
railroad.
anyways, that's not even the worst part. Today, I found out that I still like my crush, but I also hate the fucking shit out of him. So
Okay.
that's mad hard. Because I hate him, and I like him too. So that's so hard.
You
And that
hate them
hurts.
and you like them.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is
Now,
that the bad part of your day?
yes, that is the worst part of my day.
I hear you. All right, crazy. Go ahead, finish.
Back to you.
Like what I was saying, when all of this craziness was going down, and after everything was finished, and I really didn't care about them, they could talk about shit as they want. But I kind of warned everybody about this guy and his fucking guy, how he uses people and then harasses them. So
Okay.
I warned KG. I warned her before, but is what it is. Everyone forgets. They don't really look out for things like that.
And some
And
people make
I
their own
see this guy.
choices.
Right. I see this guy in KG's stream. When I scroll up in our comment section, I ban him immediately. Maybe he was being nice, but then again, that's how he is. He acts nice, then he talks to you. And, he talks to you, you talk to him, you know him for a few months, and then he's a fucking tool. So I'm just like, nah, KG. KG was kind of upset about it a little bit. And I understand why, because I kind of banned him before I told her that I banned him, but she already knew about him, and she is like, oh, yeah. But I get where she's coming from, where no
It's
one should, everyone should be allowed in her stream.
Yeah, it's her channel. And when you go to her
Yeah,
channel, no
her
matter
channel.
what beef you have with anybody else, you should always remember that's your beef. And that she doesn't have that beef with this guy. And doing that, you can cause beef with her, with somebody she has no idea why she has to have beef with this guy. So I can understand it too.
I've talked to her. Right?
Yeah.
And I talked to her in the comment section. And I told her, well, first of all, that's my personal beef is my personal beef. That has nothing to do with your channel. But the thing is, I've been there and done that with this guy. And this guy, all he does is uses people.
Yeah.
Some people have literally came out of his circle and told me that, oh yeah, he used me for this or he used me for that.
Wasn't
So I'm just,
Smojo part of that circle?
yeah, no. Smojo wasn't a part of that circle.
I'm just kind of wondering.
That's a whole different group of people.
All right.
But yeah, there's people that literally told me and came to me and told me that fucking Toolbag used people. And I saw him in KG stream and I banned him and I told KG, yeah, I understand that everyone should be allowed to your channel, but I'm here for the benefit of you. That's why I'm a mod. Like, fuck that guy. That guy is a literal tool bag, and he deserves to be exposed for who the fuck he really is. And it's just like, I don't understand how you can literally act nice to someone for 1 minute and then talk shit about someone the next minute and just like, oh, fuck him, he's a twat. And I'm just like, what? Okay. I tried my hardest with this guy. I helped this guy out so much, but he fucking bites my hand. He bit my hand every time.
After you done paid a whole bunch of money and sponsored him, promoted him, built a lot of his subs up for him, did giveaway, pretty much gave him so many crowns, helped them get what they wanted to get, and then turn around and just started talking shit about you, and having issues out of nowhere. So I don't know. You'll find the bad apples in anything we do. YouTube, Snapchat, Facebook, any social media, you're gonna find some crazies or some people that don't really appreciate the value of people. And so they kind of missed the whole point of social media. I think when you find people like that, though, the best thing to do is just avoid them, not worry about them. We're only talking about this now because, it's like, it's awareness of certain people that you have to be careful about jumping, into friendship with, because the ones that use you, you want to tell other people, hey, watch out, this guy, he'll use you. So, and he talked about in that video he was going to crush you. And I'm thinking, you're 30 years old threatening to crush some dude that's way younger than you, which already shows he's a coward, because he wouldn't crush me. if his little Amigo squad or the Amigo crew, you see up on top of that thing, the Amigo crew. I mean, it's a gaming crew. You know, we're the hype crew, and I'm not scared of some Amigo crew. Whatever, you know, Irish. I'm Irish too, by the way. I'm Scottish, Irish, and Dutch. So you know, yeah. Drink Red Bull.
No way, you're Irish too.
I'm Scottish, Irish, and Dutch. Yeah, I have a lot of fight in me. It's where my temper comes from. It's my Irish and Scottish nature. But you know, what you are is not who you are.
Alright.
I like all, you know, I'm friends with all kind of people. There's no racism in me or racial slur in me where I feel I'm better than another group of people. I think that we're going to move away from all that stuff eventually. So yeah, I ain't really too much worried about it. The day will come. So KGs, you basically just banned them out of KGs. The day will come, Corey. Where all the bullshit, maybe it'll be obsolete.
Them, but like there's more of them that I want to keep a watch of, like Constant Gaming and Andrew Frost Hunter, like people like that. Like I want to get rid of, and also one of his fucking goons, Isaiah Storm Hunter, which is not his name now, but he changed it. I know what it is, and if I see him, I'm getting rid of them because they're all part of the same shit, and they agree with the same shit. Look at my new YouTube intro. I fucking got a dislike on it. This lemon soda fucking kid. Subscribe to me.
Yeah.
Dislike my newest video and unsubscribe. That's a fucking piece of shit.
You heard what I said. Love the haters, because if people are hating you, then you're doing something good to the haters. I mean, just you're not gonna always get a like. You're not always gonna get what you want out of a YouTube channel, but you can do your best, and you'll get dislikes, and you'll get bad comments, and you'll get crazy wackadoos that come in, and they'll say all kind of crazy stuff like, "Oh, you should be smoking hype," but they're probably 400 pounds or something eating a cheeseburger, or they might be smoking too. They just want to cause ruckus, and opinionated. I can take those and just kind of blow them off, most of them. So these guys are angry about a video game, which is sad. They're really angry about a video game. You're angry because you wasted real life money on a bunch of guys that didn't appreciate.
It's not like talking shit about me. It's like when I actually waste money and effort into you, then it's just like, fuck you. Like, I'm gonna ban you.
Right. And you're going to talk shit about it because you're angry. I mean, that's real money. It's just be careful who you get into bed with when it comes to friendships, especially when it comes to money. Never give out your information, personal information, ever, to anybody. Your account information, your credit card information, anything that hackers can use to hack into your system is another thing you got to be careful about. So, I mean, yeah, I understand you're a little bitter, you got a bitter end on it. And you have a right to.
I have a right to it. Like, it's kind of died down. I kind of died down about it, but it's just like, if I see this fucking prick, man.
This is just an awareness video. All this is, we're not talking a shitload about lemon soda. We're just saying beware of lemon soda.
It's like fuel bags and people who use people, then I'm just like, nah, you do not deserve to actually talk to someone if your only intent is to use them.
We're not talking about you, Stumpy Mez. Stumpy's in there, so you talking about me? No, nobody's talking about you. She goes, Fire Wizard says, yeah, we're talking about you, Stump. You're a problem. Anyway, we're going to get off here in a minute. We were just going to bring up, beware of certain people that in your circles, because some people are just, crazy like Lucas Cloud. But by the way, Lucas Cloud is actually, he's timed down a lot on the way he used to be. So I think it was just a moment flare. He was going through something else or whatever it was. But either way, we're going to get back to get off the show, get into some Wizard 101. Thank you, Crazy. Thank you, Corey, Legend, for being on. Even though Corey didn't say much, he was more or less listening to you.
No problem.
Always a pleasure to have my friends on Skype with me. Next time I'll have the video up. Apparently my Skype didn't want to go into my OBS this time. So either way, that's cool. I'm going to stop this one, start up on Wizard 101. And we will catch you all shortly. appreciate you coming to the Game Heads podcast. We talk about all kind of random things. It doesn't really matter. We're just here talking about games and YouTubers and things that are affecting us in our YouTube experience, or good things about YouTube. To me, it's whatever you want to bring to the table. Everybody with my Skype is Jonathan Singleton. Is on my Skype is Jonathan Singleton. JONHKJNSIAGLUTON. That is my Skype name. Get on it.